pleased to be here today with my law enforcement partners announcing the indictment of these defendants. This ongoing investigation is a team effort comprised of federal, state, and local law enforcement and prosecutors. These defendants are alleged to have engaged in an extremely dangerous activity, conspiring to distribute synthetic drugs. The distribution of synthetic drugs is extremely dangerous, as demonstrated by the overdoses of students that occurred at Wesleyan University. In this particular situation, no deaths resulted, but make no mistake, these are potentially deadly drugs. One of the dangers of synthetic drugs for the user is that you just don't know what you're using. Using these drugs is like playing Russian roulette. One dose can kill you. Something can be marketed as Molly, which is purported to be the purest form of ecstasy, but in fact may contain some MDMA. But more likely than not, it contains a myriad of other synthetic drugs, such as in this case AB-fukunaca and 6-MAPB, which is an analog of MDMA. AB-fukunaca, a synthetic cannabinoid, was listed by DEA as a Scheduled I drug in January of 2014, meaning there is no medical use for this drug. We have seen these synthetic cannabinoids in powder form, as in this case, but we've also seen them in liquid form. This synthetic is often sprayed onto leafy potpourri substances and smoked by the user. And it's oftentimes sold with names such as K2 or Spice. During 2014, for example, the DEA in New England seized a 55-gallon drum of AB-fukunaca in New Hampshire. So synthetics in New England are not new to us. Many of these illegal synthetic drugs are manufactured in China and smuggled into the United States from Asia, from China, from India. These synthetics can be mixed, though, simply in somebody's bathtub of their residence or out in their backyard. There's no quality control involved. These synthetic drugs are manufactured by people who have one agenda and one agenda only, and that is to make money, with no regard for the health and safety of the user. In addition, many times drugs are sold as Molly often contain synthetic cathinones, such as methylone, what we commonly refer to as bath salts. These synthetic drugs, all of these synthetic drugs, have toxic effects on the user, such as cardiac arrest, agitation, psychosis, violent behavior, delirium, hyperthermia, kidney failure, and even death. The important thing to remember with synthetic drugs is that it's not what they say it is. If they are telling you that it's Molly, it is not. It's more likely a synthetic cathinone or a bath salt, or in this case, at Wesleyan University, a synthetic cannabinoid. We have even seen cases of purported Molly capsules containing methamphetamine. They can contain any substance. These drugs are dangerous, and the DEA in New England is committed, along with our law enforcement partners, in conjunction with our partners at the U.S. Attorney's Office, to investigate these cases, to bring to justice those responsible for distributing this poison in our neighborhoods. DEA is also committed to getting the word out and to educate the public about the dangers of synthetic drugs. Thank you.